Start streaming now! Damn, that was like 7 minutes ago. Hey yo, he sniped me too. Alrighty. Got a fake board, which we don't need for very long. Got the race room. Lawful Octarock. Gaming. Bingo race, boom boom. Chaka Laka, let's try to lock it in. Alright. Let's explode. Hell name. Alright. Let's get ready. Locked in. Let's do the best that we can. Good luck, but no. Just... a little slow, bingo bot. Knockout. Gaming. Job Uber 50. Unused key. Alphos Shadow Boss key. Not too bad. Top 2 bowling, top row song. There's a Rusty Switches. We were just saying we haven't seen that in a bit. One's a true soft soils. You know, 16 art pieces plus 4 heart containers, 11 hearts gaming. This one is nice if you're juke. Because you could skip a lot. Could skip a lot. 4 heart containers is kind of rough on its own though. Like, still have to do a bit. Just in time. Stelphos Eponas. 5 water skulls. The classic Stelphos plus water skulls combination. Row 3 is kind of interesting. It's like not that good, but it's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. Column 2 where you actually get early Requiem. Hog. 5 of forest keys. Dude, that's kind of long. Go 2-bit. Should we do it? You don't see the saw gaming too much. Bit bowling, bit beans. Wait. If there's ever a time for it to finally shine. Can you skip hover boots there? Maybe. But it's so tough because you have to do... I would love to do... love to have silver scale. Literally back in time everything, I know. Actually, it's tempting. I'll tell you that. It is tempting. I don't know, maybe we fucking do it. Everything. But I wouldn't be doing like It'd still be good. Have a little bit of time to think about it. I was thinking of triple slash escape would be better, but 200 can get you the whole shebang. Right? Yeah. Okay. Calm 3 good. I think I might just commit to the fucking Pro 2 experience of a lifetime. Experience of a lifetime! Yeah, Calm 3 does have the double buffed goals that's also popping up kind of frequently. I think I'm just going for OoT experience. OoT child only. Uh-oh. Wait, what's wrong with it? Yeah, it is. That's right. No beans. What you doing? I need to do a child only? Yeah. I'm all set up. I will be doing a lot of it, child. Don't worry. Child 2 only, yep. How did he know? Yeah, it's so cracked. You can do Suns plus Serenade Child 2. Suns is so good here. All the songs are actually useful. You can skip covers too. Get that sauce. This is the dream. This is what we prophesized would be good. Or I prophesized. This goal should have been good with Back in Time Saw. Though fuck, that's not good. Though yeah. Is that the Garg? Bad feeling. We should just start going for the insta drop into land onto the fence by accident. I love that. Damn, so I'm gonna world record 37 keys if I choose to right now. Am I gonna lose an Abby? I went the wrong way. Oh, the juke. Did you see that? That was such a fast turn. 8-minute bottle, not even. Barely. A lot of cool rows I'm hearing. 1080. Kappa. Not Kappa. Oh wait, yeah, Kappa. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I can't actually hear the game that much. Hear the music. Just foolishly do this for some reason. Fall through, we think. No river red, Sag. I feel like this is still gonna be kind of slow. Top row songs are gonna be a pain in the ass. Hate to say it. Dog protection. What were you saying about Stalfos plus Minuet? Is that a thing? These rows? Classic. This already is just gonna fail, yeah. My buffer, bro. Man. Yo, Mittens, thanks for the good luck. Already lost like a minute and a half from child, so. At least it's not worse. When are we seeing the return of the Mittens bingo? Actually, a minute and a half. Let's go. Yo, Toxic. Thanks. Good luck. Oh no, I forgot some stuff as child. Should have done everything. Could have done all these goals. Should have done all these goals. Oh no. This is a cool board overall, I will say. Column 5 also is probably cool in terms of the skippity dip of a lot of stuff is adult. Even though... Yeah, it was not the plan. Should have gone for River Red, that would have solved all my problems, I think. Just gonna say that was the problem. I'm especially pissed in this bingo because this is gonna be replacing my best time. Even though the leaderboard is definitely gonna be toast in about a few. In a few, I need to release myself from the prison thinking about how I am. Damn, it's that close. 39 hours. Any Survivor fans? 39 hours. 24 bingos. 1 Survivor. I'm hoping that there's enough EU people that we can kind of stagger out when it gets painful for each other. That runner guy can just be through it. Kappa. We heard from Jimmy. Wouldn't that be Quid? I haven't reached out to Quid, but that would be smart. Asking about like 10.5. I haven't heard from them in a bit. Yo. Text box. Copy. Again. I'm planning to go back in time for many a reason. Pretty much every goal, actually. That's a good thing to do. Yep. So we will be not getting Child Zelda's Lullaby for this goal. Okay. And then we shall be doing everything as a child, pretty much. I don't even know what the best route is. ZL skip? Yeah, or fucking input. Especially after that fucking Hero of Law. Impa shady ass detective. I didn't watch all of that. I could still probably play it again, even though I feel like I've been spoiled, but watching Slang play that was pretty funny. Like we just need to make every like occupation into a ROM hack and then kind of see how Slang tackles it. Like, dude, I tried this. I didn't count ocarinas, but I wonder when and how. How many songs? Enough. I think I'm going for hover boots skip. It's gonna justify my lack of Rusty's hover even more. I need to do that. Kind of sucks I have to do DC. Actually, wait, hold on. Do I need to buy bomb juice still? I might have to buy bomb shoes, carpet shoes, but damn, I want money for the beans. Yo. Well, let's see. Don't really need shoes. They're just nice to have. Perks lighting. Yeah, whatever. We'll doom jump. Fight King Dudang. But how am I gonna BA? Because it's nuts. That's nuts. But I'm not going into shadow. When am I actually gonna get nuts? I have to get Dampe nuts. Buy them. Get them. Not supporting Hyrule's capitalism. It's still kind of going to be a long adult. I feel like it's almost like a 50-minute adult, which is going to feel bad because like I have like a 20-minute child too. And I have like a 10-minute adult too. 5 minutes. Baited. Been successfully baited. Is it worth? Both of those kind of separately have to be considered. I think with Ocarina... Yeah, DC Wrong Warp does cut out a decent chunk, but I also fucking hate that. And I don't really know a good setup without hovers. I'm not, what, 80 pilled? Oh, I could've gotten nuts right there. Damn it. Which means I also have to RP a fish. The far one, am I even gonna have enough time? I guess I'm not RBing Poe. This would have been so nice right here. I just thought just the tiniest bit harder. For this to be a good time, I would have to go child like 40 minutes in. Cause you have to do fucking Eponas, and beat the game, and do Hylias, and the beans. It flows nice. It does kind of flow nice. Kidna. Kidnea. Wait, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing Lair or Sarius. What? I mean, 5, you can skip everything but Sarius. I mean, no, you can do everything but Sarius. What? Saria better than Epona's? You want me to watch all of ZL cutscene when I have Sun Song? Should we go for it? Do I even have enough time? Tree. I feel like it probably does. Gonna totally fuck something up. Know it. Damn, I have a fuck ton of time. I always forget what these two trade items do to nuts. Like, as long as you don't get nut 30 before, it should be fine, but I'm always worried that it could, fuck something. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, critical lack of B press coming up. Yeah, I feel like I would mess it up in a lockout or something. Hell yeah, Mins do love a good bean, bro. I remember last time I fucked this shit up. Okay, time to see if we actually get bomb drops. Yeah, it's true. Shit first. I think AD might even do that. Might even do that. I did this before. You just have to get burned by it for them to figure that out, I guess. But yeah, Toxic, it's kind of little nice thing. Probably didn't end up saving me much time because I thought about the equips and the swipe. Also detoured over to it. He saves like 1 second. That's right, we did get the ocarina. Oh, did Mitten say something about that? Or is she talking about that? I've never seen an ocarina during it. Nah, because 100% seen that. That's what it is. Yeah, it's happened in the past. You're blessed to have it happening again. Maybe we just go safe. Maybe I need to buy a ferry. So just do that, I guess. Let's go. I did. I got nuts on the first campaign. Yeah, I know. It's really would have been so optimal during Ocarina. Damn, that worked. Shots here, right? For no reason. Pog. It's actual AD gaming, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty hard, Garg, because you have to like really get the timing right. Play distance. What is your idea? Crossover bingo? Let's pick different rows. What? That is interesting. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, that is pretty fun. Please. See, anything else I need to worry about? I guess I should have done DC right now. So, it's fucked. My part should have done fucking RNG. Harry. What are you thinking, dude? Well, I guess I have to beat DC too, so. Let's do such. Maybe it's smart because I couldn't have done Minuet. I could have bought the nuts. Everyone's right here. What are we doing? We're doing... Everyone's calling forward in row 1. Yeah, this is true. TLBR too. Maybe this isn't even better. This isn't even that good, right? I don't know. Saves the equip Kappa. 516 bombs. Eh, maybe I'm not getting more bombs. Phew. Worst nightmare right there. Skull Kid still pretty good. Yeah, I guess so. didn't RB fish. I'm feeling lazy. Can't count at John Bernard. Feel that. So I think we go from here, EC, BTC, to either Requiem or no Requiem. I think it's gotta be no Requiem. Because I'm not even trading in for... It's only worth it if you're doing lax BA. Reminds me, let me get the Link 11 video. Backflip, side roll, backflip, turn right. Soccer, 2 free. Would be kind of sick if I actually won bomb choose from bomb 2 bowling. RBA nuts, RBA nuts. Waffles or pancakes? Worn mittens, worn waffles. I am probably a waffles fan. I enjoy the crispiness a bit more, though. Banana pancakes would be nice. Maybe DC after Saw. Sons after. Within the better order. What about you? Back up, flipper. You have to remember not to get big lump. Yo, broccoli, thanks for the good luck. That was the journey of a lifetime. Maybe I should get the Stecco shield. Look, it could be worth it. Yo, the Garg, let's go. Yo, the culling, so good. I feel like maybe there's a chance something could be good. I'm gonna definitely win. Yep. You made it to the final destination. Let's go. Congratulations. Sick. I don't know why I just yelled at that. Surely it's one more frame. Tip to dip. Worthless. Let's go. I think I can maybe pull off a 50-minute child too. I even have the fish. Oh, dude, I could have done the DC raw warp. But nah, this Requiem thing, it's true. Definitely makes it worse. I feel like I kind of want this for the... It's gonna suck for Forest, but I don't want to die. It's okay. Take one Phantom Ganon plus other stuff. I gotta open the door time too. It's like a 55-minute child 2. 105 adult 2, perhaps. Then I gotta do the full Rusty adventure. I think it's bait. I got baited. Just a solid row. You'll be back, perhaps. Broccoli. You just need to see other stuff enough. It is probably the most interesting Saria's goal if you are going for Saria's. And how it affects the rest of your row, but... eh. Get it. Best how, and just, I don't know. The best bingo goals are the ones that have options. And 5 top row songs does have options compared to other Saria's goals, even though it has different types of traps. Like, my favorite goals are, you know, 20 skulls, 8 hearts, a lot of collection stuff that could work anyhow. Nine soils, and of culture. Let's go. I wonder if it'd be better to do one highway skull as adult. Yeah. No way. Bernard aiming. Yeah, it'll be sick to see you play again. Broccoli Gortho rematch in bracket. Broccoli has to sign up still, I think. Can you Garg? It's an important question. We need the Garg Moto. We are walking. You know, my wife Garg actually is really into, well, not really into, but had heard about this Scotland walk, which is like 50 miles. I think it's Scotland. Have you heard of this? But I wasn't too much into it because I like to travel for food now. Kappa. But some keywords, yeah, I don't know any of the keywords, unfortunately, but yeah, I mean, you guys use miles too? Maybe that's not even what it would be. Use kilos? Kilos, meters? Should I do a bomb OI, force cutscene skip, hands? Yeah, it seems like not too bad of a plan. Heavy. We need people to visit Garg. Spittle's our only hope, but I heard he was talking about it. Yeah, just do it later. Isle of Wight. Wait! Oh, wait! I really hope I get Chews. Or the Bomb Chew prize. I mean, bombs I guess would be good for adult, but fucking really want Chews, man. Out of that. Shoutouts. Yo, I actually do have an empty bottle. Imagine if I could go for that. Just too locked into my past. Bomb-ass curry pog. Hell yeah. Let me just play this safe. Wait, no. Should have done fish. Done that as adult. I love my country. Yeah. Dude, Hindu Brahmin? Oh shit. Garg is top tier. Garg's a top tier gamer. Indian caste gaming. Sacred. Yeah. I guess if you celebrated the tradition still, you'd wear like the special string. It is the, yeah, it's the OP one. It's the best of the best. Bruh. What? Can I? Egg's about to say that Goron Brahmin. Get the Brahmin into Child 2 Brahmin. Heyo, good morning. Does that make it nighttime? Yeah, this is the legendary Link 11 strat. Swordless. Which makes it sick for this type of thing. 50-minute. Just as expected. Alright, time to actually play the game! Still have the fish, right? Yeah, should be on C. Child. Level 3. It's nighttime. It's cool. Okay. Time to fucking get this. Rage. Please, bomb choose. I need it. Yo! Oh fuck. Hate this one. What do you have to do? Hold right and then back? Please. Okay. Let's go. That's sick. Really nice. First goal. Huge equip coming up here. Except I'm gonna need at least 2 equips. Imagine if I RBA'd Poe. I mean, I don't need that. Shoot. But I could have BA'd with it. So. Imagine betting on that. Might not even need to play Suns. Sick. I'm gonna need a Navi, I think. The optimal route. Yeah, this is very nice. Or we could go from... Could save Orp out of here. Beans. Then go to Epona. Be nice. Not sure. Well, I did RBA, so I'm gonna have to, yeah, choose C down, Monka. And let me actually just go for this route I was gonna do before. Wait, do I have bugs? I do, I think, in the hook shot. And bombs, that's sick. Exactly. Okay, Navi on board. I guess I should have kept Karina. Okay, let's see if I remember this shit. Or I can do the fucking juke. The YOLO juke, but nah. My day working out nice. Count your beans. Beans. The map always shows like this fucking thing to be so far, but it's probably just like right to my... Close to an hour, maybe? Hour and a couple minutes. Yeah, could be a good time. Rusty's is still gonna take like 7-8 minutes. That heart actually is nice. We do need quite a few bombs as adult. I can use a few chews, I guess. Two, here we go. Yeah, weren't we were just talking about how BA is so hard. Get to work in bingo. One last check. Okay. BA! BA. 101. You a nice hammer? Yeah, check out dot skip 4. Let's go. I mean, I think it's pretty good, but not that good. So JBG, yeah, we did everything back in time, basically. Really every goal benefited from back in time. I'm so scared, I'm gonna even just pick up some of these rocks. Doesn't even look right. I knew it. I was even fucking looking at it. I should have known that was 3 ESS. Should have redone it. I knew. I knew. I was looking at it and I knew. It's okay, I'll be able to disguise the fact that this is a good road. Yeah, I guess I really usually increment those ESS quite a bit more, so I do usually try to be pretty careful there. Are boots already worth it? It's okay. True. Could have helped. We're back. Whole nighttime later. Yeah, it looked so wrong. Should have really known. Is it documented? Yeah, it is pretty well documented-ish as far as OT setups go. Yeah, it is pretty good. Sign. Too far right now. Yeah, it is a goated strat, honestly. Clocking my 60% wasty. Yeah, I am also a huge shield scoot hater. I'm gonna actually need one bomb. Or make it flip. Or I could use a bomb chew. And what should we do? We go for the super slide here. Hardest super slide in the world. I always miss it too. Wait. Skill issue. Yeah, we're on pace for like a 111, let's say. Yeah, exactly. I was just talking about that as I was pondering my final explosives. No need to. I can do the hop. I do love the fucking hop, even though I don't have good setup for it. I guess I got something in my eye. Let's go. Yeah, pretty much JBG. Skip Sarias, skip Child TL. God's intended route. 5 top row songs. Yeah, we were just, that's crazy, right, Garg? We were just talking about it. And the next thing you know, it's like, it's right there. Hey, you kind of have to do it with how rare it is now. Get the VA hammer rusties. Kind of spoke it into existence. Alright, actually I always underestimate how long it takes. Overestimate how long it takes in here. Could maybe someone tell if I was gaming. But not always a gamer. Especially with this mega flip. I think it'll be tight, but not quite. I can hit this first try. Let's see. I'll just YOLO. I remember this key. Everyone's favorite mega experience. There's a little JB aiming for you. Fog. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna try to jump. This mega actually does suck. Or I could go for a buffered. Should we just do that? Nutrameg. Yep. What is that, Nutramega? That's the classic. That was dark blue. Second fast red. Yeah, I don't usually think of it that way, but I guess so. Let's go! Still 110. GG's. 110. 52. There's the beans. Alright, let me... Thanks for the GG's, everyone. Second fast red, yeah. It scares me. I mean, with bomb flashes, I do use that. Except for this jump. Jump's not too bad, if you just know what you're doing, Kappa. To like aim for this upper lip, and if you fail it sucks, just like the other thing. You also bring the board back up for all the back to the board enjoyers. Yeah. It sucks because you really have to get up there. A slow setup, fog. This board is pretty fun overall, I think. I even forget if you're like trying to ramp up. Yeah, it's a tough one. It blows many people's minds that it's possible. Luck you too, Broccoli. So yeah, this was not as deeply broken as I thought. That's not possible, I guess. I'm trying to forget if you're like trying to go up this way or... Yeah, there you go. It doesn't really look different, but... You can do it on both sides, by the way. So if you're trying to do the spirit skulls... $150 CRT. Yeah. Go first try. Easy. This guy's invincible. That's the jump slash hammer. Yeah, it's tough to justify bringing the CRT across the country. But yeah, if I were really trying to go hard, I don't know, maybe I still would have picked this row. Kind of something you gotta try. Gotta give it a shot. If we get 48, 7 rounds of Swiss triple limp. Yeah, it did surprise me. Like, by the time I was finishing Saw, I was still skeptical. of all the shit I had to do adult. BTC, Suns, Open Door of Time, Beat Forest. I mean, yeah, I lost like a minute and a half in Child. Well, like a minute, definitely, but Sloppy Child into... I mean, okay, here's the thing, like, as you know, in the first version, 10.5, actually, why am I saying as you know? As no one knows but me, the top row songs goal, when we added it, I thought would be good with Back in Time. I thought it would always be good with Back in Time, so I added subtype synergy. No, I added real synergy for... It had legitimate Back in Time synergy. But then, when we saw it in 10.5, it ended up just being good with Saria's, and... Well, even not with Saria's, just with Child TL. Damn, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. The generator thinks this row is absolute dog water. Holy shit. This... Okay, I gotta post this. I gotta write. Okay, so this is not gonna mean anything to you, but there's actually no synergy. You look at the generator, there's not a single piece of synergy in this row, according to it. And it even thinks it's worse. You hardly ever see this now, but it thinks it's worse. It has a negative synergy overall. But it's the problem, okay? It's always like this. You create goals, and if you give it real Back in Time synergy, then everything else gets fucked. So, like, if you gave Top Row Songs real Back in Time synergy, then in the Child ZL rows, it would suck with Forest, and with actual, like, Back in Time, more questionable Back in Time. But, if you don't do that, and you had subtype synergy like this row, then all of these goals have Child 2 subtype synergy, but no actual Back in Time synergy, which Back in Time is really hard to balance in this way. Like, you could try to do it similar to how you do row type synergy, which, without getting too technical, kind of like with Child only, you like add everything up, like how much slower is this as Child, da 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 da, and then if the whole number is like less than the if it's like faster to skip all the stuff that you would do to get adult versus do it slower as Child, then it's worth it to do as Child. You could kind of think about that for Back in Time, but every row doesn't assume you're doing Back in Time, so it's kind of the opposite, because like you're not always doing Back in Time, but if you are doing Back in Time, then like these goals get faster, da 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 da. So yeah, I mean, honestly, this row, I think it probably is still very good without Back in Time too. Like, the amount of extended Child stuff you can do looks really, yeah, that impossible challenge. So, yeah, I'm surprised. So I still did beat the generator by like 3 minutes, actually. This row thinks it's at 114, which is extremely slow. Like, recently on most boards, almost every row is like pretty cracked. Like 4, 5, 6 minutes of synergy. The max is 7 minutes of synergy, and the minimum is -3, which is like really hard to ever see. But this goal is like, it's insane. It assumes there's like no synergy between any of these things. Just kind of funny, because it's like, it is kind of true, sort of. I mean, there probably should be like some like Child reset type thing between these goals anyway, but yeah, it worked out. I'm glad it wasn't horribly broken, so whatever. Try your best, Kappa. I'm honestly fine. I am okay with it being this way for this version. If 5 Top Row Songs is broken with Back in Time, I can live with that. We always love a good broken Back in Time. The anti-watch impa cutscene meta. I think this row is probably pretty good. It's like so much, it's just like sand and such a classic Ujiro row. So good. It's just fountain, sand, shadow experience. Yeah, Market Skulls, I haven't seen that. Haven't seen you too much either, man. Also, shoutouts to the literal 11 Hearts Gaming. Anyone? 11 Hearts row plus 9 soft soils. This one's just so funny, but it feels so bad because it's like you can skip so much as adult, but you need to do so much. For like, Egg is always saying this, and I agree. Like 4 heart containers is quite balanced. Like never really, maybe it's bad almost. It's like pretty. Generator says it's like 109, row 3. So I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. You could buff. You probably should buff. We probably should buff it a little bit. It's just timed kind of optimally right now. And then like there's sometimes synergies that are not actually there. I think it does just assume like hovers. I think like this, the timing for this gold just does assume hovers like and bongo off rip like. So even if you're not going to shadow, it is still fine. You can maybe still pull off a hookshot skip though, Kappa. Hookshot, not even bombs skip because you want to do KD, I guess. It's just so hard. You do row 3 and it's like, okay, look at this font. Even if you're doing a lot of child, like, it's almost always the same is the problem. Sometimes it can show up with Volve. I mean, it is cool when there's like a fire to forest experience, but like it's never going to be Baronade, it's never going to be Rova, so it's like always 4 out of 5 of these. And it's almost always these 2. So then if it goes back time, you do this. Usually trade quest is going to be good with Morpha. Maybe it is good. I don't know. It does flow together well. The soft soils and heart pieces. Cute little child DC if you wanted. Because then you could actually like go from like bongo to ice cavern. That's it. Not even do any Death Mountain Trail or anything. It's adult. Right, I guess you still have to do Morpha. Kind of sucks to do this shit. So yeah, heart containers makes it suck. We were talking about row 4. I do like it. It's got a nice fired forest in there. Like you could do Kojiro if you wanted. Milk. Kojiro, milk, anyone? I think it's cool. We do see this a lot, but it ain't too bad. We also should check in on what Moose Crap is cooking up. Shout out to Moose Crap racing me on this. I just went to twitch.tv/moo. They are not live, but they were playing Tony Hawk 9 days ago. Raid/moo. Okay, Moose Crap's doing column 5. Solid. Just do Ronga Bongo, yeah, it's true. As child. Wait a second. Dude, row 3 child only is probably good, right? Damn it. Karg is right. It's fucking Rongo Bongo. You can just farm the shit out of that. Those 3 right there. Oh god. That's actually really good. It only has 2 adult goals. Let's see if we can find them the fastest. Boom. And boom. Yeah, yikes. But this is kind of, a lot of these are quite painful. Yeah. Quite painful. No, Top doesn't like this too much. He's learned this, but it's a little tough. It's very child friendly, honestly. Fuck. I should have gone for one, right? Like, there's probably, row 3 is probably pretty easy, Kappa. Pretty easy. Even if you don't do Rongo Bongo. 4 heart containers is actually pretty nice for these 4. I should have done it. Fuck. That's actually very doable for me. Yeah, there's no bracelet, but you can still do this. Like soils, soft soils plus heart containers. Damn. Maybe this is good. Not that. This, child only. I could probably do a 130, 140 with this. The 16 HPs is kind of brutal as child, right? You have to do, I mean, if you're doing Rang, you're kind of getting 3 or 4 ones that are more difficult. Shout out to Windhop, and should learn the box hovers child, but 12, like 12 is really long. Whenever I do 12 HPs as child in short bingo, it's a fucking slog. You have to do like a lot of shit. But honestly, if you just think about the 16 you do as adult, you could just do those. Yeah, ice HP, you just lose out on fountain as adult, but you do child. And then you can't do Dampe race. You still could. You just lose out, I guess, on Dampe race is a little bit harder, so you have to do Lon. And you still have to do Richard. Richard is hard to get in there. Find a good time. Yeah, shoutouts to Slang being like the only human on Earth who was actually derusted on Enter Dampe Grave as child. Hookshot RTA, Kappa. Yeah, you just have to do the Dampe digging, clearly. And also like gold scale Kappa. Or some dive in the lake. You have to kind of have to learn for child only. You have to learn the lab roof hover. Feels like it's so useful. It seems not bad when Top does it, but it's just kind of hard to remember. Okay. We're going on. What else would I have seriously considered in a serious setting? I would have probably thought about row 1. I think it's pretty good because you got the DC for the fake bomb bag. You got Kojiro going hard. You got an end on Jabu. There's no tomfoolery. Bowling HP, holy shit. And TLBR. Wait, no. Nothing has bomb triple. Yeah, the treasure game, easy. You get quick magic. Quick magic and quick anything else you can get with magic, heart piece wise. It's not that big of a detour. Copium. I feel like this one TKC would actually eat up. TKC would eat this shit up with a quick little Ganondorf, probably. Fuck, that's good. Then how do you do the nighttime? Hylia, maybe it's not that good. Playoff OBS. He's done it before. This one could also be good back in time. Could be good. I could see it. I could see it being kind of good back in time. Because you got the same sort of thing. Maybe actually good to do Child 2 or Adult Bottom of the Well. You have it. You have the sauce. You have Minuet. Do Lens. What are we talking about here? Yeah, the child route is pretty hard. But if you beat DC, if you go from Hylia to beat DC, you can reset the time of day. Or imagine this, you could do child DC wrong warp and have the time of day work out perfectly, Kappa. It's just so hard. Just too hard. It's a cool route though. TKC I think again would go hard here. It's execution. Has been fun overall. I will say, for all the people complaining about boards being hard, which is true, They are still fun if you're me, I guess. I mean, they're I think this road's not too bad. If like people for some reason they hate this goal, like that luck is gonna lock you out of a lot of shit. People hate beans too. It's also gonna fuck you up. They hate soils. They hate sarias. And then it's like, okay, sure. If you're just going to look for other stuff, then this board is actually pretty nice. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen too much of the version yet, but I think because of Quiver 15 Silvers being quite popular and better, those are both very, very cozy Kojiro goals. I will say, I'm just going to say Quiver 50, these two goals are very cozy Kojiro goals, which is kind of what you want. If you want the flexibility, plus it is maybe the right way to have good frequencies, because these goals can be done with Child Kojiro or choose. If you have these nice Kojiro, we can open up another card. Why not? Do extend the stream another 10 minutes, Kappa. Let's do one more. If you can get the long Kojiro friendly goals, then you're usually in good shape. Nine Hearts, pretty friendly. Nine Hearts has been showing up though a lot with just regular rows. I think it's very rare. Luckily we have, maybe for the better, we have balanced Nine Hearts very well around trade quests now. So when you do see it, I guess you usually only see it with like Kojiro adjacent things, or potentially choose. Yep. Uh-oh. We may have fucked ourselves. Yeah, Nine Hearts is probably still strong with like Ganondorf, you can make it work, or Rose. Swords is possible. Oh yeah, it's true. I always forget about the Ganondorf plus Zora mask experience. Dude, how many times have you ever seen? I think just 3 swords as child. Isn't this gonna take like an hour, at least? This is gonna take like an hour. This is fast. It's gonna take like an hour to do this. What is even the fastest way to do a Zora mask? I don't know. It's so long. As child? TTG? Like, what type of TTG? Up to Broken Sword, or like we're talking about the crazy hundo routing type TTG bunny hood? Bunny hood, yep. Monk Omega. That would be fun to see. I always hate to see 9 beans, 9 bowling. Yo, we could go for it. Anyone gonna go for it? You know what we're seeing here? Horseback, archery, finally. No, it does. You don't know. It really helps. Really helps a lot. Yeah. I mean, it honestly makes it harder. It makes it harder because you'd rather just like do ass chest. And then what? You have to do ass chest and then RBA, which is crazy. Ass chest, then play it again, RBA, then play again. Yo, Feely, thanks for the GGs. I feel like this is probably pretty sick, child. ZL. Wait, no. Maybe. Trapo. El Trapo, we did it. Did we balance this correctly? I think last time it was kind of fucked, but this time, no, it's still pretty good back in time. Damn it. This one's pretty good back in time. But it still feels long. guess. Yeah, it still feels pretty long. Yo, this is a Dins and I think this is the rare Dins plus Nehru's 2 fairy spells experience. No, I think it expects you to go back in time. Yeah, you are in domain, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. Damn it. They're all good. Duel 2 defeat Rova. Anyone? Quick Requiem. Alright, having way too much fun talking about Ruse and stuff. Yeah. That would be huge. Absolutely gigantic. Double skull. Combo goal. Fog. This one's pretty cool. End it if I must. Must. No choice. Smooth Crab still have to do every dungeon. Small key? Surely not. But we'll raid him anyway. Yeah, shoutouts to BA Rusties. Raid Moose, Crab, my fellow racer, who I hope does not have every single unused key left, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. I will be back. Probably I'll just be back on Saturday, starting at 12 Eastern. I don't know what UTC, but 24 hours of bingo incoming. Tell your friends, hop on in anytime you want. I may not be there the whole time, and we're in for a fun time. Humanix, thanks for the okay, see you later. Bye bye. Hasta la vista.